What is going on, beautiful beings and conscious co-creators? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and just sticking around. I appreciate it. Today's video is going to be a zodiac read. Okay, we're talking about all the signs and what's coming towards them. I'm going to be doing this in the order of one of my favorite Beyonce songs. In that song, excuse me. In that song, she starts with Capricorn. She starts with a sign that is in January, and she goes all the way down and ends with Sagittarius. I'm sorry I'm losing my voice. I don't know what's happening. So anyway, we're going to start with Cap, and we're going to end with Sagittarius, and we're going to go in order in that way. I do that because that's the original song that I ever heard about Zodiac anything, so I always remember it. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. So that's how I remember it, so that's how I'm going to do it. So if you're interested, stay tuned. All right, so we're going to start with Capricorn. What's coming for Capricorn right now? What's coming towards Capricorns? What do the Capricorns need to know? Major decision is coming towards you. This has to do with a new, plan. I think you're going to get to a point where there needs to be a plan that you need to make. I see it being something that's huge. It's a huge decision that's coming towards you, a decision that literally could change the trajectory of your life, something that is massive, like moving or quitting your job, or leaving your partner, or getting engaged. Like, there's a major life decision that is coming that will basically change your life as you know it. And I think that this is basically telling you guys to start preparing for that. Start getting yourself mentally focused. Not mentally focused, but start getting yourself focused. Start getting yourself into a place where, you're not frantic, you're not chaotic when you're making this decision, because something massive is coming. It's coming in the form of it's definitely an opportunity, it's definitely a choice, but you're going to need to be of sound mind. King of Swords is here. So you're going to need to be in sound mind when this opportunity or this decision comes. You definitely want to be not making a choice based off of, your ego, and not making a choice based off of just like not blanket. How do I say that? You want to choose wisely is what I'm going to say here. Definitely want to choose wisely. So, massive decision is coming for the Capricorns. Going to shuffle real quick. Okay, Aquarius. What's coming towards Aquarius right now? What's heading towards? Thank you. There's going to be a bit of a release coming towards you. There's going to be a moment in which you decide that there are some things that you have been carrying with you, struggling with you. I look at the 10 of Wands as kind of almost like a guilt card as well. Like, a lot of us take on other people's responsibilities, obligations. A lot of us carry a lot of guilt even on things that have happened previously, and it's almost like baggage. I see you guys releasing baggage. And then we have the 5 of Cups here, so it's like, it's bittersweet, but you know that it must be done. So, you're struggling with it, but I definitely see you deciding to take some time to focus on the things that really matter and watching those things grow and just trying to cultivate a nice life for yourself. I see that with the Seven of Pentacles. So definitely going to be some shifting happening. I definitely think things are going to come to a point where you realize, you know what, I'm done. I'm done with these relationships. I'm done with this career, whatever this is that's dragging you down and slowing you down and causing you to just feel negative and just, you know, it's not fulfilling, because Ten of Wands, this isn't a fulfilling card. And so it's like you're basically getting to this point where you're like, all right, I'm ready to wrap it up. I'm ready to start something new. So there's new chapters on the horizon, but you also have to understand that it's going to require you to let go of some things, even though they may not be something you want to, or it may be something that you're very comfortable with. At the end of the day, you understand that it doesn't really serve you. And this is definitely a time for you, Page of Swords, to make a decision based off of yourself. So good luck with that, Aquarius. Pisces. Thank you. Wait, did something come out? Pisces, are you already playing games? Yeah, okay. What's going on with Pisces? What's coming towards Pisces right now? Let's get some information for Pisces. What's going on with the Pisces? Interesting. Cards come out for a reason. So same vibe here. Well, similar vibe, not the same, but similar vibe here with Pisces. But I see you guys choosing sides. I feel like Pisces are caught, for some reason, you guys are caught between some sort of issue where maybe you have a group of people that you are associated with and they're asking you to pick a side. And, you know, I feel like you're definitely getting to the point where you're needing to pick a side. Now, maybe your own side. You may just decide, you know what, I'm done with all of it. Because I see a lot of drama happening right now. I see a lot of, and it's really petty. It's nothing serious. Five of Wands kind of always makes me feel like it's like petty arguments. It's nothing to be taken seriously, but it's really annoying. It's really frustrating, and it's something that just kind of like, what are we doing right now? Like, it's one of those things where you're just like, we are too grown and too old for this. We're too mature for this, but it's still happening. And it's because everybody's in their fields. And I see you guys kind of wanting things to get to a better place. This could be family as well, where your family is fighting right now, and you find yourself caught in the middle of it, and they're wanting you to pick a side, and you're just kind of like, I don't want to pick a side. I just want everybody to get along. Why can't we all just get along? That's what I feel like you're in right now. But you have to make sure that you remember, even for yourself, I'm going to clarify that. Yeah, you're going to have to remember, Five of Cups clarified with King of Pentacles, that at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you have to make sure that your head and your heart are aligned and not doing things for other people or because other people want you to. Okay, so this is a time to actually be the most logical. Okay, you have an understanding of what you felt like was the wrong thing to do or the right thing to do, and maybe you care about this person or whoever these people are fighting with, so you're like, oh, but they didn't mean it. But at the end of the day, if they did something and you know that it was wrong or foul and they can't apologize, then, you know, consequences and repercussions just have to take place, because otherwise nobody grows from this situation. I think you're the person that's going to come in as the voice of reason at the King of Pentacles as well. So I think with Seven of Pentacles being the overall here, I think focusing more on being the voice of reason instead of entertaining the people or entertaining the little, it's so small and insignificant and petty, but at the end of the day, underneath it all, people's feelings were hurt. There was something that happened that was messed up or foul, and I think that the attention needs to be focused on that, and whoever did it needs to apologize and come forward. And if they're not mature enough to do so, then again, consequences and repercussions happen. So Pisces, good luck with that. Aries, what is coming towards Aries right now, Spirit? Let's get some information for the Aries out there. What's coming towards the Aries? Is Aries playing games too? Yep. I'll take them all. All right, saw that first. Jeez. Whew. Okay. Aries, you are in a position where you need to make a decision. You guys have been playing this lukewarm game, this caught in between a rock and a hard place. Really, you're not, though. I really feel like it's in your head, just because I see Two of Wands and then ending this was the Two of Swords. So I do believe that a lot of this is in your mind, where you feel like you can't, but you should, but you, and you know you need to, but you're having trouble. You're struggling with committing. It's a commitment issue. You're having a commitment issue, basically. Ten of Swords is like, stop it. You need to make a decision. You need to dead it. And so I feel like a lot of this is blocking your ability to really move forward. We have the Chariot card here. Hermit card and Hangman are very interesting because they're very solitary, provoking cards, which means that I feel like when I think of solitary cards, especially with the Hermit card, I get the immediate sense of like distractions. Like, you guys need to, whatever you're called to do, whatever is, you're being asked to stop distracting yourself and to focus. And by doing that, I feel like it's going to take you to the place that you want to go. Some of you guys are really stuck right now, and you're like, why am I stagnant? Why is nothing working for me? Why am I still in this same place after working so hard to move myself out of this place? Or, I desire to be here and it's just not happening. Why? And it's because you have to let something go, and you haven't let it go. You need to dead something that's not serving you. You need to leave it behind so that you can move forward. Chariot card is literally card ushering you forward. It's a movement. It's one of the first movement cards we see, actually. So it's like, being in alignment. And I love this deck for you because the light here, it's like enlightenment. This symbolizes enlightenment. And it's like, you want to move towards an understanding, a greater understanding of you, your purpose, your destiny, what you're doing here, why you're here, blah, 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 blah. But you can't get there until you decide to drop all the shit that's not serving you. So Aries, good luck with that. Now, Taurus. Jeez. What's going on with Taurus? What is heading towards the Tauruses? All right, Taurus, you're moving away from the chaotic energy. You're moving away. I think you guys kind of just came out of a very, very rough patch, and maybe this is the sign for you guys who have been in this situation where it's just been really difficult. Yeah, moving. I keep feeling like you're moving away from a lot of stress, a lot of drama, and you're just, yeah, okay. Sorry. I'm constantly picking up pulling out cards as I see fit. But yeah, you're going to feel propelled to move away from this it's just it's craziness. I feel like people are putting you in a lot of really difficult, disrespectful decisions. I feel there's disrespect is what I'm seeing here. Is that you have constantly been disrespected and you've been biting your tongue. You've probably been just like you've probably just been like, you know what, I'm gonna bite my tongue. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. They didn't mean it like that. And I feel like you're gonna get to a point where you're like, you know what, enough is enough. I'm done. I'm only focusing on the things that serve me. I'm only going to give those who are respectful and those who love me the way I want to be loved. I'm going to give those people my time, energy, and effort and attention. Okay. And that's what I see you guys doing. And if this is actually a lover, then you're getting a new lover. If this is a friendship, then you're getting new friends. If this is a career, you're getting a new, and this is better. This is better. This is alignment over here. And I think that you're finally going to start realizing, you know what, I'm better than this. Because you are. You're better than this. You are above all of this, and you deserve better. You deserve to be in alignment with the things that bring you joy, that spark joy into your life, okay? So, good luck with that, Taurus. Gemini. Gemini's next. What is coming towards the Geminis? What is coming towards the Geminis? Interesting. I think there's definitely going to be, I want to say the word balance, which is so cliche, but balance is the word that keeps reoccurring in your spread right now. You've got the Justice card, you've got the Hierophant, which is all about orthodox versus unorthodox, and teacher versus, not teacher versus, but teacher and pupil, or you know, mentor and mentee. And then you have Temperance, which is kind of, in my, how I look at it, as the equaling out of forces, almost, in a way. So to me, I feel like there's a lot of things that were, you know, Four of Wands is interesting. King of Pence here. And Six of Pence. I feel like when it comes to your home life, or relationships that are close, that you find that are your really close relationships, I think there's a power dynamic that is going to shift. I think people are going to see you in a different kind of light, and I think that it's going to be something worth celebrating. Honestly, I'm also feeling, for some reason, some of you are obtaining some type of certificate. You're obtaining some type of achievement, award. You're going to be getting something that's going to cause a lot of people to kind of just see you in a different light. You're basically going to be boosted in a way of, like, people are going to see you better. So I mean, I don't know, for some reason I'm taking it very literal, but when I see the Hierophant card and I see the Justice, I feel like there are a lot of, like, growing up, you probably experienced a lot of people, like, looking down on you, and you know, you've always kind of felt like you needed to prove yourself in some sort of way to people, maybe your parents. Hierophant card could be that, like, you know, your parents kind of looked down on you, or maybe they didn't understand you or didn't agree with what you wanted to do with your life or something. There was a lack of support, and I feel like it's about to come full circle, because whatever you're obtaining is going to cause whoever looked at you in a way where they didn't believe you, maybe, or they just didn't support it, they're going to look at you with a different set of eyes, and I think everything's going to come full circle for you. And I will say, Hierophant ending this card for you guys, specifically Gemini, is I do feel like a word of caution as far as just not letting that get to your head and to stay focused on why you went on this mission in the first place. It's not even really for their validation, even though that may have been the thing that pushed you forward. It was never about them, it was all about you. And so as you're glowing up, as you're getting these achievements, as you're pursuing your goals and your passion, never let it get to your head, because at the end of the day, your only goal in this life is to be in alignment with your purpose and your destiny, okay? So that was the Geminis. We are in Cancer now. And I can't shuffle anymore. Let's see. Let me do one more shuffle. Two more shuffles, I'm hearing. All right, what's coming towards Cancers here? What's coming towards the Cancers? What do we need to say to the Cancers right now? What's coming towards Cancer? All right, so Cancer. Cancers, I feel like you're about to get into a position where um, you're needing to defend yourself. You're needing to defend and almost like you're in a state of needing to protect um, yourself or what you believe in. I'm reading with the Page of Pentacles. It gives me student vibes all the time, like studious, focused on learning something. It's a very calm, slow card, and with King of Cups right before that, it makes me feel like this is something incredibly important to you, and you're doing this without worrying about consequence. You're not worried about what other people think. It's quite the opposite of Gemini, actually. However, I feel like it's a lot of negativity coming your way, or you're going to experience a bit of negativity coming your way. And this is just, I think what Spirit is doing is kind of giving you a little bit of a warning that you need to remember. You need to remember what this all is. Okay, you need to remember why you started this journey in the first place, and that was because you were so you had so much, not resentment, but like you weren't content with your life as is, and that's why you started this in the first place. And that's what you need to remember when you start hearing naysayers. So I mean, if you are in the field of like content creating, for example, you may receive some like negativity, some hate comments. If you are trying to pursue like any kind of artistic endeavor, you're going to start to see a lot of you're going to start to see a lot of critics and people with opinions, and that's fine. They have their opinions, but at the end of the day, all you need to do is stay focused, stay driven, stay the course, basically. Stay the course and be unyielding in what it is that you're doing. Never mind what anyone has to say about it, okay? Cancer, that is the message for you. We're doing Leo next. What's going on with the Leos? What's coming towards Leos, please? Thank you. Hmm. Leos, you are about to go on a new journey. Basically, I feel like there's this new opportunity for you to take, and it's coming towards you. It looks like it's something that you have been wanting or desiring that's coming towards you. However, with this new journey, with this new quest, it feels like a quest. Like it feels like something that you are being assigned to do. For some reason, I feel like this is an assignment, and it is a test in a sense. And there's this call to be fearless, and like I was saying with Cancer, unyielding. I see with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pence, this is a test basically, and it's a quest for you that is calling you to be careful, but also be fearless and be stay true to who you are, because I feel like you are being watched over, you are being taken care of, and I think at the end of the day, you have to pull from this inner strength to get whatever task this is done. I don't know why, but I just kind of feel like this is something that someone is giving you to test your character. And so you will need to pull from that inner being, that source. Like, I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but someone, I feel like it, maybe in the Matrix this would be like a job or something. Like someone gave you, like how like investigative journalists, like their boss would give them the job to go and follow this lead and get the story and do whatever it takes to get the story. I feel like that type of vibe, but I don't know if it's necessarily as like mundane as that. I think that someone or something, spirit, someone has given you, some entity has given you a task to do, and or will be giving you a task. This is what's coming towards you, and this is just a word of caution to stay fearless, stay focused, stay the course. Remember who you are. Queen of Swords is like, you know how to navigate this. Don't doubt yourself and just go for it. Okay, so that may have been a little more vague than I wanted it to be, but I can only pull from what you know I can only read what I feel and what I see in any downloads that come, and that's what was necessary. So Virgo, what's coming towards the Virgo? I'm seeing Emperor energy a lot lately. So there's going to be a plan coming towards you, as far as how to get out of whatever financial situation that you're in. Maybe you have incurred a bit of debt, or maybe you've taken on, some sort of, yeah, I feel like there's some sort of debt or some sort of financial obligation that you have to take care of, and you're not really sure how to take care of it. And I feel like it's been bothering you. But I do see that you're going to find a way, or there's going to be some kind of means of an out when it comes to this situation. And I think it's going to give you a lot of relief, and not only relief, but I do feel like it's going to stabilize you a lot. Maybe your money has been inconsistent lately. Maybe you've been doing a lot of paycheck to paycheck, and I do feel like you're going to be getting a bit of a break very soon. And I will say, with the King of Pentacles also being overall energy here, is just make sure that whenever this break comes, that you use it the right way. Don't blow it on anything. Make sure household is taken care of. Maybe invest it. I mean, this is slow. Pentacles is always a slow moving card. So I feel like, make sure that the money, if you can try to put it into something that's going to work for you, then definitely I would advise you do that. Okay. So that is your reading, Virgo. All right. I had to go change my battery out right after we finish with Virgo. So we are talking to the Libras now. What's coming towards Libras? What's coming? Thank you. Off rip. That song, "Take Care" by Rihanna. I feel I start hearing that song when I see your spread right now. There's a part in that song where she says, I think it's part of the bridge. It says, "I've loved and I've lost," and it's hot. And I feel like there's this sweet, bittersweet juxtaposition. Let me say it the right way, between the highs and lows of your life. And so I feel like while you're about to experience a lot of highs, I feel like you're about to start finally being seen and recognized for your hard work. There's a lot of things that you've been doing behind the scenes. You've been keeping from people. I feel like there is a recognition coming, and that cycle of doing stuff in the dark and working hard and putting in that work. I feel like that season of just trying to cultivate so much is coming to an end, and you're finally going to be recognized for the fruits of your labor. But at the same time, I feel like there is grief that's going to come towards you as well. I feel like you're going to lose something or lose someone. Yeah, or there's going to be something that you may have wanted or that you always thought was an option, that's going to be taken away. You're not going to have access to that. Everything comes with a price. And I feel like while on one hand you wanted to obtain something over here, there will be a price to pay. And I want you guys to understand that everything must be in balance. Doesn't matter how we feel about it. Where there's up, there's down. Where there's dark, there's light. Yin, yang. So as you receive, you must pay for something. There must be something given or sacrificed. And so I just want you guys to understand that there is something that's going to pay the price for you closing out this cycle and obtaining the thing that you've been really working towards. And I do feel like that's coming in the name of you thinking that you had certain choices that you may not necessarily have, that were just an illusion, but not necessarily the actual case or fact. So just kind of, giving you a heads up. We're talking to Scorpios now. cards got flipped for some reason, or flicked, not flipped. So we've got 9 and Queen of Pentacles. I see you taking time to spend more time with your family. If you have kids, I see you guys getting an opportunity to spend a lot more time with your children or having children. I don't know why, but I get this. Yeah. Okay, so 7 of Pence, 8 of Pence, and then you have the Lover's card here. A lot of Pentacle energy here, Scorpios. Yeah, I see you guys taking a lot of time to focus on your home life. Some of you guys may be doing some sort of like renovation, preparing. I'm also hearing the word nesting. Some of you guys may be recently pregnant. I feel like you're going to spend a lot of time very soon preparing for that, focusing on the nursery, focusing on making sure you have the things that you need. Yeah, I feel like this is a very calm area that you're heading towards, a very calm space where you're able to kind of just relax and just, be a mother, or a mother like person, a mother like not mother, but what's the word? Like, I don't see you like spending a lot of time with outside energy. I see you just being in the house, wanting to be more in the house, wanting to be more secluded to the outside world, and just kind of like focusing on your little ones. If you don't have any little ones, if you're not a mother and that part doesn't resonate with you, then I do, in the same context, see you guys more so just focusing inward. Okay, I definitely see you guys focusing on just yourself, focusing on peace, being peaceful, and focusing on the things that just spark joy, focusing on the things that, you know, you fell in love with. This could even be a person, and you just, finding your person, or if you already have a person, you just deciding, you know what, I really just want to focus on them. I just want to love on them for a little bit of time. You're going to feel very lovey, if that's a word. Is that a word, lovey? Like you're going to feel very loving, and like you just want to like love on, your little ones, or your person, or yourself. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys, Scorpio. Love that for you. And last but not least, we have Sagittarius. What's heading towards Sagittarius, Spirit? What can we tell the Sagittarius? What's heading towards them? Thank you. Sagittarius, you are saying goodbye to struggling. You are saying goodbye to having to always be the bigger person, and always, sorry about the car. You're saying goodbye to always having to pull from this inner strength to make it through, because things are just hard and rough, and you're just like, I don't know how long I'm going to continue to make it. And I feel like what's coming towards you is a bit of relief. I see you guys getting a little bit of relief when it comes to whatever you've been struggling with, whether that's a monetary thing, whether that's relationships. I see you getting a break and being able to say, all right, I've gotten to this place where I've received some monetary relief, or I've received some therapy, or whatever it is that you have gotten in I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Basically, you're going to have something worth protecting now. I'll say it like that. You're going to finally have something worth like when you understand, when you think of the word safekeeping and just wanting to protect something, you're gonna really have that. It's definitely coming towards you, and you're not going to have to, fake it anymore. You're not gonna have to, just pull from inner faith. It's going to actually show up for you guys. And I think you're going to be really grateful to be out of this little period in your life right now. I'm going to pull just a little bit more, though. Devil card. Interesting. And the Magician card. Ashe. All right, yeah. So this is something that you've been struggling with for a while. This really actually could be a sobriety that you have finally been able to get for yourself. This could be a toxic relationship that you're finally getting out of, and now you're like, my peace is worth safekeeping. I can finally tap into that inner strength maybe, and I can use my resources that I have now to know that I was better. So it could be something that you just basically, whatever it was, like it didn't serve you and it was creating hardships in your life, and you're finally going to be able to say goodbye to those hardships. You're finally going to be able to say goodbye to those factors or influences or relationships that just weren't serving you, but you were probably having a hard time disconnecting from. I see you guys moving, like what's heading towards you is a bit of relief. Okay, so that's what I see for Sagittarius, and that will conclude the reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay? Bye, guys.